Sister Ellen Mitchell, being assisted by Alicia Gant. And the theme is, if someone says, pray with me first, then give me a message. Excuse me. This information is taken from the reasoning book in her setting, New Return Visit. Sisters, please.
Thank you, Mrs. Gant, for inviting me in.
Alicia, I have something I want to get straight about your religion. But first, pray with me and then give me your message.
Well, I'm glad to know that you're a person that appreciates the importance of prayer. You know, Jehovah's Witnesses, we pray regularly as well.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Well, but there is something that Jesus said that we should do before, when, and how we should pray. And maybe it might be something new to you.
Oh, what's that?
Well, did you know that he told his disciples and he instructed them to not offer public prayers in the view of others to show that they were pious or prayerful public people?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, let's read what I might be talking about here in the book of Matthew. It's in the 6th chapter. And it's at the 5th verse. Let's see what Jesus said about prayer. Want to follow with me? It says, also, when you pray, you must not be as the hypocrites, because they pray standing in the synagogues and to the corners of the broad way to be visible to men. Truly I say to you, they have their reward in full. So we can see here the importance of prayer, but Jesus told them we're not to do this.
What's more important than prayer?
Well, notice what he said also, what is the primary concern for his disciples to do, and this is one of the reasons why I'm here at your home as well. Also in the 6th chapter, in the 9th and 10th verse, here it tells us, it says, you must pray then this way, our Father in the heavens, let your name be sanctified, let your kingdom come, let your will take place in the heavens, also upon the earth.
Oh, yes, that's our Father's prayer. So why won't you pray first?
Well, we know too that actually he gave us his representatives. There are those religious ones that do pray, but Jesus instructed his disciples about the work of preaching. He said that this was the most important thing that they were to do, and instead of praying first, he told his disciples when they enter a home exactly what they should do. And in the 10th chapter, here in the book of Matthew as well, in the 12th and 13th verse, he tells them what to do. He says, when you are entering into a house, greet the householder. And if the house is deserving, let the peace you wish to come upon it. But if it's not deserving, let the peace from you return to you. So we can see here that he's saying that what is the most important thing. And in Matthew, the 7th chapter, it sort of tells us exactly what. And maybe you could read that. And that's the 7th verse of 10.
As you go, preach, saying, the kingdom of the heavens has drawn near.
Okay, so we can see here that this kingdom of the heavens is what God, Jesus' example of what he wanted us to preach about. And also, how that kingdom can be beneficial to you and me.
Oh, I see. Preaching about God's kingdom comes first.
Okay. Exactly. And so, Matthew, the 21st chapter, and here at the 4th verse, it tells how it can help us. It says, and he will wipe out every tear from their eye, and death will be no more, neither will mourning nor outcry nor pain be any more. The former things have passed away.